Wow. So, hey, Pat, welcome back. Good to see you again. Can you just tell me what it's like when you're stuck at home and you got to watch your guys, from the TV? What's that like for you?
Like, I mean, it's good when we're winning, but obviously when you're losing, it's like watching your brothers, lose a fight and you can't help or something. So that's if I can compare the analogy, if I can compare it to anything, I can compare it to that.
And how great is it to be back with them?
Oh man, me. The basketball is my sanctuary. Is where I'm at peace at, and as minute restriction, whether it's 14, I don't know, 30 or 25 minutes a game. Me, I'm just happy to be out there. Definitely don't take the game for granted.
Thanks, Charlie. We'll go over to Andrew Greif.
Hey, Pat. Ty, before the game, said, not surprisingly, that you were super fired up to be back. That's what his words. I guess, what was that moment like when you knew you were greenlit to play tonight?
I'm sorry. What was that moment when? I'm sorry.
When you learned that you were going to be able to play tonight, you're going to be cleared to play.
Oh man, I learned. We like to withhold a lot of information from y'all, so y'all don't, run with it. So we kind of knew I was going to play a long time ago. It was just it came out to you guys today. So yeah, we knew back in LA that I was going to play. We just didn't want anything, get out, try to keep everything in house.
What Ty talked about, the minutes limit tonight. I guess I was curious, Kawhi had talked a couple of weeks ago about how you've been taking care of your body quite a bit in this offseason. You felt like you put a lot of work into that. Was it disappointing, considering all that work, to get hurt, to miss that amount of time?
I'd rather it happen now than playoffs. It's all about perspective. That's one way of looking at it. In my perspective, I'm glad it happened earlier than late. So I always try to take the positive out of any negative that happened. And we had a great training staff, man. Of course, John Meyer, the head of the snake. I got my trainers back in LA. So this is something that came up, previous from my previous injury. Took care of, nipped it in the bud, and I want to get better from that. It is so cold in Minnesota.
Thank you, Pat.
We'll keep it moving then and go to Tomer.
Like, y'all don't see this shit blowing?
Hey, Pat, good to see you and congrats on the win. Kawhi said that he's taking on a bit of a bigger role as the vocal leader without you. You said you've been a quieter team without you. I guess, did you see that? And is there any part of you that misses or while you're away gets your team going, even though you're not on the court?
What's the question? Because you asked like 4 of them.
I said, is there any part of you that, even though you're off the court, you're still talking to your teammates, be fired up?
I'm texting every game. I'm texting Zoo every game, texting T-Man every game, Reggie, Luke, just trying to keep guys engaged because, I understand my team and I understand my teammates. And, the more locked in we are in, the harder we are to beat. So, I was just challenging guys to go out there, continue to be great. Kawhi's been great, with his voice this year. He's been through it all. He's won championship. So, to hear him talk, it definitely comes out the right way for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll take one more and get you out of that cold there. We'll go to Miriam.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Pat.
How you doing, Mama? Good to see you.
I'm all right. Good to see you too out there. Speaking of texting these guys, so T-Man came up with he's been playing with so much energy and came up with some big kind of Bev energy plays today. What'd you make of him?
He better. I'm going to be on his ass.
Is that what you tell him?
What? That's why it's my rookie. That's if he don't play, it looks bad on me. So I'm gonna need him to be ready every game. He's been doing a hell of a job. Riding the bench, come in always ready, first in practice, getting in extra work, come in, impact the game the way he does. I mean, it's no shock to anyone. When his time is called, he always performs. And if he don't, then I'm gonna be on his ass.